Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome to Not Your Average Tabletop. I'm Zach, and today I'm going to be unboxing Monumental. And this one we may end up having two unboxings for, because Monumental is a game Pepper backed on Kickstarter like years and years ago, and Funforge has had a very difficult time delivering it. But I think he got a different version of it with miniatures and stuff. I got this copy for $15 on some Amazon deal. Pepper told me this one would be one that I would love, so when I saw it was only 15 bucks, I'm like, for a game this big, that seems like a bit of a steal, so I'm hoping I will like it. But yeah, we may end up having different versions of this one. And right off the bat here, we got a rule book. Seems like a very firm rule book here. It's got a lot of pages, but I don't know that these are all... Wow, this writing is quite small in this rule book. I'm hopeful that... hopefully it'll be an easy one to learn, but that makes me a little worried for how big that is. And then it looks like maybe some maps for different setups. And it must be different setups for different player accounts, and change the map a little bit. And then we got a bunch of stuff in plastic. So yeah, this is one that I've been waiting for ever since Pepper said it'd be one I'd love, and of course it's been one of those Kickstarters that's just kind of been a problem. I think it started around the COVID time, so that part makes sense a little bit, but then I think there's just been some things that they have not handled it the best. Let's just put it that way. I think there are some very upset backers. But I think they are finally delivering it now, so I think that people were a little upset that I think they're selling like these copies and stuff. You get them on Amazon and stuff, especially now for 15 bucks. I mean, oh boy. But yeah, it looks like we got maybe a point tracker here, and maybe the little tokens for each player. We got a bunch of different tokens here with some pretty solid artwork, I would say. I like it quite a bit anyway. Yeah, I'm really liking that artwork. Those look pretty cool as well. Hopefully that'll make more sense. It's a lot of tokens. Oh boy, that's a lot of tokens. I honestly don't even know what this game all is, what this is about. But since Pepper told me I'd like it, and I saw it for 15, I'm like, well, if I like it that much, he can have a copy, and I'll get myself a copy, just in case his doesn't end up delivering. And then we've got some more of these tokens. So yeah, different characters here. They look pretty cool. I feel like I'll look at those quite a bit. And we've got some more tokens here, so a lot of cardboard in this game. And we've got a nice little cover here. And it looks like we got tiles and cards, so all in this shrink wrap stuff, which if you've ever watched my unboxing videos, I struggle with these mightily. This is my least favorite part of the unboxings, so let's hope that we can get these open pretty easily. But I'm not going to hold my breath. It's a lot of different ones here to open. Yeah, I don't know if these copies have had the issue, but of the ones that have started delivering, it sounds like a lot of them have been having kind of some mold in them. I don't know how obvious it is. Yeah. I don't know if the retail copies are the ones that have that, though. Some solid card artwork here. Looks like they should be laid out pretty well. And it doesn't have too much on them, so hopefully it'll all make sense. I don't know if each player gets kind of one of each of these types. Not really sure. We got some heroes here. Okay, yeah, I'm hopeful that I'll like this. This looks like it might be kind of a Civilization sort of themed game. But the fact that Pepper got it makes me think that it is maybe hopefully more Civ themed than actual Civ gameplay. some of those I don't think he's the biggest fan of, the ones we've played. Yeah, some really, really cool artwork here. Yeah, gotta hand it to him for that. It's solid, solid artwork on these cards. And a lot of cards. There are a lot of duplicate cards, but I'm guessing that's for a reason. Guessing you have these different areas and they're for specific things. We'll see. I mean, these red ones make me think there would be battling in this game, which is not something Pepper always likes either, so I don't know how heavy, if any, there is for the combat in this game. But we will, once we get a play or two of this in, we will have a first impression video go up. So check that out if you want to hear our thoughts on what we thought of the game, if we thought this one was worth getting 2 copies of or not. We do have some of those in our collection. Usually it ends up being more of the simpler ones, I think. We just end up, multiple family members end up getting it. So this one I think is going to be a little bit on the heavier side for those style anyway, of getting doubles for. Let's see if I can get all this. Yeah, it's just some more solid artwork. It doesn't really seem to be that much on these cards, so it does seem like they'll be pretty simple. Like with all of these different cards and stuff, I don't know, Civ games make me think this would just be full of text and you'd have to read a bunch of the abilities and all this stuff, but it seems like there's just a few symbols on there. Overall pretty simple. I'm hoping that will be the case in the actual gameplay. We got some tiles here, so we'll be putting that together. Yeah, some more solid, just solid artwork for tiles. I mean, it's not like you have to do too much with these tiles, I would assume, but they just look really good. I think they'll look really good out on the table. Got a couple of these. Yeah. I don't know if the different landscapes will mean different things to the different characters it looks like you got. If you're going to be, with those circle things, it makes me think you're going to be going out and claiming those lands with those tokens, moving around, claiming areas, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, they have different numbers on them, so I'm guessing the higher it is, the harder it is to either go over or just be on in general. I'm not really sure. Or maybe it's worth points at the end. I'm not certain. Or maybe it gives you some bonus if you're attacking. But like I said, I don't even know if this is a game where there's combat. Some nice plastic discs here. Looks like we got those in black and blue and red. And last but not least, we got some golden cubes. They look kind of golden. But yeah, I think that's everything inside this box. So a lot of cards, some tiles, and a lot of things to punch. But otherwise, not actually too much in here. So maybe that's why it's only 15 bucks. I'm excited to try this one out. Hopefully we'll get this one to the table soon. Like I said, check out our first impressions. But otherwise, like the video, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see future content. And as always, don't forget to keep on nibbling on our content.